My name is Saransh. I am from Udaipur, Rajasthan. And regarding my educational background, I did my BTech from Gitanjali Institute of Technical Studies in Mechanical Engineering in year 2017. And from since then, I was working as a production engineer and an SAP analyst at Pyrotech Workspace Solutions Private Limited. I switched to companies. For 1 year, I was in Choxy Private Limited, and then for next 5 years, 5 6 years, I was in Pyrotech Workspace Solutions Private Limited. Meanwhile, uh, I got interested in JavaScript and computer programming languages, and I started learning JavaScript on my own. So meanwhile, I was searching for many. Soon I developed a passion for it, and I was searching for various platforms which were offering learnings on JavaScript and its relevant frameworks. I came across this platform Crio.do, and got interested and pursued my fellowship in full stack development. So first of all, for initial first 2 years or 3 years, it was like a parallel world for me. I was going to office and doing my regular work. For first 2 years, till 2020, we can say, 2017 to 2020, it was a normal life running for me. As Udaipur is my hometown, and I just needed to travel to and fro from my office and back to my home. It was continuing till to 2 3 years. But I realized that growth was not up to that mark in mechanical engineering or this sector. Then my many of my friends and many of my cousins, family members, were working in IT field, and their packages were too much high. So getting inspired from them, and so I got interested in software development. First of all, I went through its curriculum. It was very interesting, and there were several things which they were going to teach, which they mentioned that they were going to teach me in this curriculum. So this got me interested, and along with this, it was a live session. Along with, so we could ask mentors our doubts easily, lively in front of everyone. So this made me more interesting, made me more interested towards this course, and every syllabus was very structured when I saw. So yes, this forced me to join Crio. Computer first of all, and getting adapted to programming language, any of the languages like JavaScript. It was for the first time I was seeing a compiler and a VS Code editor. I was watching all of this for the first time in my life. So getting habitual to it, and learning was a separate thing, but getting used to it was most challenging for me. First 2 months went over my head while I was in this course, but I worked extra. I studied extra for 2 3 hours more, and to make me more to get more comfortable with the compiler and all those settings and the setup. So this to overcome this, I gave extra hours to studies along with my job. So the mentor experience was excellent. I studied in the front end part. I studied React.js, the framework, HTML, CSS, and above all Tailwind CSS, Material UI in CSS, and React. Along with React, I learned Redux also on my own. Somewhat I know Redux. The Crio provided me the whole study material for that. I didn't needed to pick up from outside. The whole material was provided by Crio only. In the backend, I learned Node.js, Express.js, MongoDB. These all things which make up a MERN stack. So I studied these. Along with this, the Crio also helped me with learning DSA to a huge extent, and solving different questions. Along with mentors, whenever I called or whenever I contacted any of the support, they were ready to help anytime. They were not spoon feeding me, but they told the way how to do it, and how to Google, mainly Google or Chat GPT. Use Chat GPT. So this helped me a lot how to tackle problems. Like this enhanced my problem solving skills also. Like if I stuck somewhat, if someday I get stuck in something, so how to come out of this. So they provided me the path how to do that. So it was a great mentor experience. Like mentors are also great. Yes, like for I got my offer letter day before yesterday only. So like, and from 7th of February I will be joining. I'm a little nervous. Like learning was a different thing, but applying, going to industry for the first time, and like showcasing our skills will be a completely different thing. So I'm a little bit nervous, but at the same time I'm excited too. So like I will be, because I will be starting whole of a new kick of starting my career again in a completely different field, but this time from my previous experience, not in the same field, but like how a job is, like how industry works. I had that previous experience, although from different field, but yes, I will be moving ahead and moving into the next company with like my previous experiences. So I'm a little bit nervous, but excited too. Okay, so clearing interviews, like communication is must. Like I have, first of all, communication is must, and we don't need to be fluent in English, but yes, there should be more clarity in our words, what we are trying to say. So that communication is like that, how to make the person in front of us understand the things. So this is the most like priority. This thing we should keep on priority. Apart from that, we should also learn some of the languages which are not, I'm saying for the non-IT ones who are not from the IT field and they're kickstarting their career. Like they should learn a few things like SQL and Python and all those, like somewhat languages. I learned these things on my own apart from Crio. So this helped me like for this company Twindies, they asked me what are the things do you know. So I said these things, and they got like they got impressed with this. So that, like, we should I would like to recommend my fellow fellow mates to study a few things out of the box. Yet like we will struggle a lot, but yes, at the end of the day it will going to help you only. So yeah.